Dear students, in video number 11, we have studied use of strong alkali and a weak alkali. Now next topic is action of alkali on certain metals. Certain metals like zinc, aluminium, lead, they react with hot concentrated sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide, resulting in the formation of soluble salt. Let's discuss one by one. First one is zinc. Zinc reacts with hot and concentrated sodium hydroxide and results in the formation of soluble salt, that is sodium zincate. Along with that, hydrogen gas is released, and this hydrogen gas burns with blue flame and pop sound. Same way, zinc combines with hot and concentrated potassium hydroxide, resulting in the formation of a soluble salt, potassium zincate, that is K2ZNO2 plus hydrogen. Second example, aluminium. Aluminium reacts with boiling caustic alkali solution, that is sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide, resulting in the formation of soluble sodium meta-aluminate and potassium meta-aluminate. Along with that, hydrogen gas is released. Both are soluble in nature. Aluminium also reacts with fused alkali to produce sodium aluminate, that is Na3AlO3, and along with that, hydrogen gas is released. Third example, lead also combines with hot and concentrated sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide, forming a soluble salt, that is sodium plumbite and potassium plumbite, which are colorless and produces hydrogen gas. Formula of sodium plumbite is Na2PbO2 and potassium plumbite K2PbO2. Last topic of this chapter is action of alkali on metal oxide. There are certain metal oxides like zinc oxide, aluminium oxide and lead oxides which are amphoteric in nature. Amphoteric means they can react both with acid as well as base. Now let's take one by one. First one, zinc oxide. Zinc oxide combines with hot and concentrated alkali, sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide, to form sodium zincate, along with that water vapors. Same way, zinc hydroxide also reacts with hot and concentrated sodium hydroxide, forming sodium zincate, that is Na2ZNO2, which is soluble in nature. Zinc oxide also reacts with potassium hydroxide, forming potassium zincate, which is soluble salt, along with water. These shows that the reaction of zinc oxide with alkali. Same way, zinc oxide can also react with acid, forming salt and water, showing that zinc oxide is amphoteric in nature, that is, it can react both with acid as well as base. Now let's take the second example, aluminium. Aluminium oxide combines both with sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide, forming sodium meta-aluminate, that is NaAlO2. And in case of potassium hydroxide, it will be KAlO2, and both are soluble salt, and along with that, water is formed. Aluminium hydroxide also combines with hot and concentrated sodium hydroxide, forming sodium meta-aluminate along with water. Aluminium oxide can also combine with acid, forming salt, that is AlCl3, along with water. So this shows that aluminium oxide is amphoteric in nature, reacts both with alkali as well as acid. Last example is of lead. Lead oxide, which is yellow in color, When reacts with hot and concentrated sodium hydroxide, it forms sodium plumbite, that is Na2PbO2, which is colorless and soluble. Along with that, water. Same way, lead hydroxide also combines with hot and concentrated alkali, forming sodium plumbite, that is Na2PbO2, along with water. Same way, lead oxide can also react with KOH, forming potassium plumbite. Students, that you can try at home also with potassium hydroxide. Thank you.